Hey everybody, it's Christy with ColeArtistry, and thank you for joining me for tonight's video. Before I begin, I have a couple of things I want to tell you. First thing is I would like to say hi to some subscribers that have come on board. Francis, Clarissa, Maggie, Bernard, Different Art, Tinker12, Barb, let's see, Jenna, Sherry, Marie, Jerry, Yorgis, Joella, Jenna, Carla, Atman, Maggie, Zena, Payer, and then I'd like to say hello also to Sam Sol, who has been one of my viewers for quite some time now, so thank you all for joining me tonight. Tonight, before we begin, I also wanted to show you, oh, goodness sakes, this is what I worked on today. This is a 1 gallon jug of Floetrol that I had purchased, emptied it out, and made paint in it because it seems like I spend a lot of time mixing white paint. So today I made myself a gallon of white paint, and this is my white Blick acrylic mixed with Floetrol and water, mixed up in this big jug. And then I made myself a quart out of an old Artists Loft Flow acrylic bottle so that I have a quart. It's a lot easier for me to hold on to. And then I have my little squirt bottle for doing the sides. So I mixed up all this paint today so I could be ready for some new videos. So I think that's all I wanted to tell you right now. So we're going to be working on a 10 by 20 or 25.4 centimeter by 50.8 centimeter canvas tonight. A nice vertical canvas is what we're going to be doing tonight. So I'm going to flood the canvas, and then I'm going to bring you down and show you our color palette for tonight. So I'll be right back. Okay. So I have flooded the canvas, and I'm going to show you tonight's colors. So I'm doing a split again because I have done a few other things recently, corners and all kinds of stuff, and I like these splits. And I love blue, so tonight I'm going to be working in blue. So my half split color down here is my beautiful Liquitex Basic Prussian Blue. And then my top is the Blick white mixed with Floetrol and water in my quart bottle that I made up. And again, I have my little squirt bottle for the sides if these need to be touched up as we go along. So on top of these blue colors, I decided I wanted to do a blue and purple split tonight. So our colors are going to be Liquitex Basic Phyhalocyan Blue, Phthalo Blue. Okay. On top of that, I'm going to be putting Artists Loft Light Blue. So there's my blues. Then we're going to start to turn it to the purples, and we're going to use Liquitex Basic Light Blue Violet. Okay, so that's our transition color. From there, we're going to use Artists Loft Light Blue, or Light Violet, sorry, Light Violet. On top of that, another one of my favorites, Liquitex Basics Dioxazine Purple. And then we are going to accent in Deco Art Extreme Sheen 24 karat metallic gold. I may also throw in some of our white. I haven't decided on that yet. So our split, like I said, is kind of a 1/4 and 3/4, and we're going to run our design here, and then we're going to blow up. So here we go. I'm excited to work with blues again. So first is our Phthalo Blue. And this is a smaller painting, so I'm going to try my best to control the amount of paint I put on there. Oh, goodness. There we go. And then next is our Artists Loft Light Blue. Okay. Light Blue Violet. So this is kind of my way of switching from the blues to the purple. Okay. Artists Loft. Oh, light violet. Oh, let's get that out of the way. Okay. Like that. Oh, I like this. This is pretty so far. And then my Dioxazine Purple. Oop, we have a little bubble in there. Okay. And then our accent colors. And I think I'm going to get enough white off of here, so I'm not going to add white. I am going to add my gold, but I'm going to be careful about it, because gold can take over. Can either get lost or can take over, and we're going to find out which the case is here. Okay, so there's our colors. If you like this color pattern or this color selection, let me know in the comments. I'm going to use my Hot Shot Tools dryer again. I had good luck with it the last couple of times I've used it, and I'm not going to put on any of the attachments tonight, so I'm just going to use it as is. Alright, so my Hot Shot dryer is the one that has the off, and then it has the high, low, and then it also has high, medium, and low heat. I'm going to be on low heat. So here's the selections. And then it has this little cool button. So when I push this, it keeps the air cool that's coming out. So if I have to, I'm going to go up to high, but we're going to start on low. Alright, let's get blowing. Oh, and I am going to put, because I did this last time, I usually don't do this, but it seems to help. I'm going to add a little bit more of my blue here. It could be just because my paints are a little bit thicker, but we'll see. It's so pretty right now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're going to have to do high. Okay, I ended up with sort of a loop, and it could be, like I said, because I didn't use any attachments to push it down, but it's really pretty. I would have liked a little more negative space in here, but I actually love the way it flowed. It's going off the sides, and we're getting some beautiful cells from the gold. And the blue down here is so gorgeous as always. This blue dries so dark and so pretty. Wow. The cells that are happening here, and oh, I love the little wave that's going on here. I hope that continues to drip down nicely. I'm gonna add a little white in there, help it drip down, because I like that part. And I'm gonna fix a little bit here, because it dripped down, but when it dripped down, it dripped all the way off. There we go. Beautiful. How's your guys' side? You can't see it. Okay. I love this color combination. I don't think that there's too much gold this time, but let me grab my torch here. So I did forget to torch the colors and see if we can draw out any more cells. But oh, this is so pretty in here. I don't want it to cell up too much. And before I forget, I have these cute little people popsicle sticks, but these skewers, they're barbecue skewers, and I've got a bunch of these, but they're all dirty. Tongue depressors. They all work, but the main purpose is to scrape the underneath of your canvas. If you don't scrape this, then all the beautiful stuff that's happening up here is going to end up down on your table, and you don't want that. So scrape the underneath, all four sides. Okay, get all that off of there so that you can keep your painting from landing on whatever it is you use. I have like puppy pads under mine. But make sure that you scrape them. And then what I'll do is I set a timer on my phone, and in 10 minutes I'll come back and I'll scrape them again, and then in another 10 minutes I usually have to do it again, and then I should be done. This is dripping down, but we've got a little missing spot here that I'm hoping will fill in once it, yeah, it'll fill in. It just needed a little help. Okay, so that looks nice. That's running down nice. This side, yep, this side is now running down beautifully. It just was a little bit too dry, and so the paint hung up. That's another thing, is making sure that you have enough paint on the sides, even if it's just your base color, so that the top can cover the sides if that's what you choose to do. Some people don't mind because they go ahead and they paint the sides when the whole painting's done. I like my sides on certain paintings, not on all my paintings, on certain paintings to drip down and match. And on Dutch pours, that's when I really like it. So let me, I think I'm all done with the fixing. Little spot there. All done. Okay, so let's see this again. Oh, I love that blue. Yeah, it's already, when the canvas is nice and level, you scrape this and the drips will stop. And then all you have to do is let it dry. Okay, let me grab the camera and I'm going to bring you down and show you. I think this came out so pretty. There's a lot of stuff still happening, and it will continue to happen. But I think you're going to like this one. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and this painting is gorgeous. I love how it just sort of swung up naturally. It almost looks like a wave in a way that just sort of stopped there, but let me bring you down and show you. So this blue, I love Prussian blue. It is so gorgeous. And then you add purple and the gold and the other blues. So we have our excuse me, we have our Dioxazine Purple, which is the dark purple. We have our Phthalo Blue. We have our Prussian Blue, of course, is mixed in here. You can see it all through here. Then you have your light blue, the light violet, and even you can see, it's hard to tell, but right in here, right in here, you can see the blue violet, and then of course you have your gold. So I'll show you up the gold, but look at the cells that are happening right now. I hope some of those develop a little bit more, but there is some really pretty stuff going on in this painting. So that's the top of the little crest, and look at these cells. I hope those pop up and develop some more. But let me show you over on this side. I love this section right here that goes over to this crazy cell here. Look at that thing. It's so cool. Alright, let's go back up, and I'm going to show you the whole painting. And here is our beautiful little 10 by 20 level 3 canvas, and all in blues, purples, and gold. So let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching my videos. Contact information is at the end of the video. And until next time, bye.